Hello and welcome to DVNTv, a show all about humanizing the Black queer experience. I am your host, Micah Marquez, and joining me on today is the lovely Miss Chanel. Chanel, how you feeling today?
I feel sickening.
You are sickening. You already know I am enamored with your beauty. My God.
I love it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, we met on the dance floor, right?
We did.
And
for sure.
we
In
was
Atlanta.
like shaking that
bouncing our
epic video,
titties.
shaking our titties, like, oh my God.
Yeah,
you are
that was some years ago.
beautiful.
Thank you.
And I feel like that sounds it is superficial, but my God, I mean.
The world is superficial. It is what it is.
Let me try to get beneath the skin.
Yeah, no, I feel good. I'm blessed. I'm in a good space.
Okay.
You know, I'm grateful to be here on the podcast.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Amen. Whew. So,
This man is crazy.
yes, like I said, enamored. Chanel, you are on House on Fire, representing for Black queer folks in media. How has that been for you?
Being on House on Fire has really opened up some doors for me. I've never did reality TV before, and I feel like I played a pivotal role. I just feel like you never really see a lot of Black trans women who look like me on television, you know. Well, at that point in time, I was like real plus size and just real like, I don't know, I feel like I gave you auntie, you know, and people can relate to me, you know, because I just came with that auntie spirit and just gave you auntie, honey, and it has been well received. So, yeah, I'm fucking with it.
Chanel, my aunts don't look like you. I'm just saying, baby. Since we met on the dance
I'm a trans aunt.
Okay,
you know, it's a little different.
Okay. Because
For
baby,
sure.
okay. Well, dope. How does that feel having to be now the representation of a community? Is it like does it feel like a weight to carry, or does it feel like something you're excited about? Like,
No, I'm excited. It doesn't feel like a weight at all. You know, I just feel like if you would have asked me in high school or middle school if I was going to be on TV, I probably, you know, the answer would have been yes. You know, so it just comes natural, and I just feel representation matters. You know, representation definitely matters, especially in this community, because who knows, it may be a young teen trans girl who look up to me like, wow, you know, she's on TV. If she can do it, I can do it. So, you know.
I think one thing that we're like experiencing right now in our society is like this narrative of Black trans women, and it's not the reality of who you are at all.
Right.
Like, you are joyous and.
Well, what's the narrative?
I feel like the narrative that the news is painting is like, you know, a constant danger, which, I mean, we'll definitely explore that as well, like if you feel that.
Yeah, no, it is for sure. I definitely do feel that trans women, not just Black trans women, but all trans women are under attack with the Trump administration. I really feel that it's coming from Elon more than anything, because Elon has a trans daughter.
She's sickening.
Yeah, Elon has a trans daughter who kind of like, you know, did hormones, and he felt like she manipulated him or whatever. And I kind of feel like he pushed that kind of like erasure of trans people, you know. But baby, we here.
Yeah.
We here. We been here since the beginning of the time, baby, and we're gonna be here way after y'all gone. So it is what it is.
And on reality TV now, what has the experience been like behind the scenes? Has there been anything that surprised you?
Behind the scenes, well, I've never did TV before, so just it's kind of like they have you go to these different places, like different restaurants or different events and stuff like that, and you just don't really know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's really interesting, because it forces me to interact with people. Like, I'm outgoing. I'm kind of like a extroverted introvert, as you can say, because like I'm outgoing, I'm all around people, but being on TV forces me to communicate with others more than I would like to, and be around people more than I would like to, for sure. But in dealing with production, you know, they always got something to say. But yeah, I mean, it's a good experience.
Okay.
Let me take me a little sip, honey.
Okay.
Hold on, honey.
As that experience is produced, do you still feel like it is true to your experience in everyday life and like in ballroom culture and with their friends and with community?
I do.
Okay.
I definitely feel like it. House on Fire is a correct depiction of
I love that.
how it is in real life, and
Yeah.
I shout out to House on Fire for representing us the right way.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I do.
Do you feel like House on Fire is a more accurate representation of ballroom culture and of the Black queer community?
No. I feel as if they are all a representation in their own right.
Yeah.
You know, I feel Pose represented, you know, the early stages of ballroom. And I feel like Legendary represents the competitive side of ballroom.
Yeah.
And then House on Fire represents the familiar side of ballroom. And what we're doing when we're not walking balls, you know? So I feel like they all had their time, and I feel like they all represent something completely different.
Yeah. Why is it important for reality TV specifically for like Black queer folks to be telling our own narrative versus, you know, Hollywood producing it?
I think it's important because Hollywood is not living it. You know, we're living proof. We're living it. You know, we can just. It's not like, oh, we're telling our stories and then Hollywood is finna go and just make something off what we said. Like, we are living it and we're portraying it on the television, you know, versus, hey, I did this at the ball 10 years ago, and you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like, again, it's an accurate depiction of how ballroom is, you know, outside of balls when we're not walking.
What do you hope your presence on TV shows some young Black trans girl out there watching?
I hope that my presence shows a young Black trans girl that you can do it. You know, I am living proof, and I don't look like what I've been through, you know, and you really can do it. Like, if you really apply yourself, you know, it may take some time, you know, but I really feel like you can do whatever the fuck you set your mind to, like, honestly. I know that's so cliche, but it's really the truth, and I've seen it a million times with my friends, so I just hope that they find inspiration in me. You know, I grew up in St. Louis, you know, I'd have been shot at, stabbed, fighting all the time, and I don't look like what I've been through, you know, and you can overcome. You really can, so.
That's real as fuck.
Yeah, no, it's the truth.
Okay. Chanel, what narratives about Black trans women specifically do you feel like are missing in media?
I feel like we're missing just the trans women who live regular lives. I feel like we're often depicted as a lot of sex workers, even though there is, you know, a lot of sex workers, but there's girls who have 9-to-5 jobs. There's girls who have families who live their lives as if they were, you know, cis women, and we don't really see that. We always see, it's like they always show the negative. They show, oh, somebody was murdered or somebody is doing sex work or stuff like that. But there's a million trans girls out there who are doing regular shit. And they don't really show that, you know?
And I guess that's what I was getting at earlier when I talked about like what the news sort of portrays and projects about Black trans women. It's always the negative.
Always.
And I feel like it's kind of like a senile agenda to like scare people away.
It is an agenda because it's like trans people represent 1%. Y'all so bothered in the administration. We're not bothering nobody. Like we are literally not bothering anybody. Y'all need to worry about gun violence.
You know?
You can't go nowhere without getting shot up. And I think that's where you should worry about.
From white men specifically.
Exactly.
Because the niggas be shooting at movie theaters. In synagogues.
You can't go to school, church, grocery store, nothing.
Without a white man threatening to take your life.
That part. And it's like, y'all got y'all priorities messed up. The trans folks ain't the ones out here doing that.
Out here living, just trying to live.
You want the girls to go in the men's bathroom? Fine, honey. You watch your man.
Y'all gonna gag in too.
Watch your man. You want me in the bathroom with your man, bitch? Okay, cool. Bitch, it's fair game.
And the reality of it is like you said, we ain't out there killing nobody. We ain't out there like, we ain't touching the kids. That's the Catholic priest. That's the politicians.
That part.
But y'all not taking them to jail and making legislation to keep us safe. So you don't really care about the kids.
That part.
But alas, next question.
Alas. Let me have a little sip.
If you could create your own show from scratch, what would it be? Give us the genre, the city and state, the era and time, the plot line, and what's the scandal for good measure.
It's easy. So I always wanted to create a show called Hood Witch.
Okay.
It's about a witch who lives in the hood.
Okay.
She like ride around in her broom and she like saving the day from people robbing and shit, and she like hypnotizing the trade and stuff.
Ooh.
I don't know if she's trans or not. I haven't figured that out. I thought about this like years ago, like literally. I don't know what city, but Hood Witch, I need to make that happen. And now since we had AI and all of that shit, I really feel like I could source somebody to create, maybe it could be an AI show.
No, fuck
like
that.
Hood Witch.
Tyler Perry, I know your ass is watching.
Yeah, don't steal my idea, honey. Bring me on.
Yes,
Bring me on. Hood Witch. She is a witch in the hood, like, and she is really out here saving crime and being a key and doing all types of shit.
Lee Daniels, I know your ass is watching.
Yeah, I need Hood Witch to come out.
I need Hood Witch to come out.
I need Hood Witch. Yeah, Hood Witch is gonna be fab. Yeah, like I've always wanted to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we manifesting right now.
Oh, yeah, we manifesting Hood Witch.
I can't wait to watch Hood Witch. Okay. Chanel, the girl beyond the camera. Media aside, who is Chanel on the daily?
Chanel on the daily is a sexy nerd. You know, I like to game. I like to learn about different like technological stuff. Like right now, I'm really big on like videography and learning about like the inner workings of it versus like the finished product. You know, Chanel is funny. You know, Chanel got ADHD. Yeah, but you know, I have my days. I have my days where I'm down. I'm not always 100%, you know, upbeat, but I'm this way more than, you know, my down days for sure.
Yeah. A Leo.
I'm a Leo, honey.
Yeah.
Leo down to the core. Leo season. What's the?
Yes. So I know you through Deviant because that's how we met. We first met on the dance floor with EJ introducing us, bouncing our titties. Yes. And I guess you just answered that. Are you always that upbeat and like in real life?
For the most part, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I just feel life is really a gift, and you have to live it and seize it, you know, because one day we won't be here, you know, and I've experienced a lot of deaths, and it just made me realize our time here really is short, you know, so you can't fret about the little shit, you know, you gotta really live life, honestly, and just fuck the materialistic things, create experiences and create memories, you know, that can last.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, I appreciate you so much for sharing that because I think that like what you're sharing also is like there is so much life and joy and love to be had.
Facts.
And that is what I think is the enticing part of the narrative that we never get, and we never get to hear specifically from Black trans women. Yeah. And yeah, because like folks should aspire, like young people should aspire to be just like you.
Yeah, I mean, don't aspire to be like me, but aspire to be better than me. Yeah, facts. Aspire to do something.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many people, not even just trans, but just people just wake up on the day and just drift through life. It's like, you ain't got no goals. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not aspiring to do anything. Just pay your bills and just go about your day and maybe take a vacation every 2-3 years. Like, no, hell no, bitch.
It's still the most freeing and fun for you.
What environment? I have two. Anytime I'm around water, I feel very free. I feel very
Pisces.
Pisces. Yeah, I feel very, very free, and I don't know, something about being around water makes me realize just how small I am. You know, I don't know. I just feel engulfed. It's just especially, and I can't swim with the damn, but I like to get in the water. No, I'm being serious. I can't swim with the damn, but I like to get in the water with my life jacket. Yeah, steady. And just feel like, wow, like the ocean is so vast and it's not even halfway explored, you know? And I also like to be in like creative spaces. I feel like creative spaces get my juices going, and it's like, oh, I really relate with creative people, and it just inspires me, you know? Those two for sure, it inspires me for sure, and just make me feel free.
I love that. Where do you go mentally or spiritually when the noise of the internet gets too loud?
To Fortnite.
It's a Fortnite.
I get on Fortnite, boo. Yeah,
Okay.
I like to get on Fortnite and rub bitches over in the car.
Okay. So, do you be crying over these niggas?
No.
And take me a little deeper. Like, what is your love life?
No, I don't have a love life.
No?
No, I just pimp these niggas.
As fine as you are.
I just pimp them.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. You know why I don't have a love life?
Yeah, tell me. Talk to me.
I watch too much true crime, and it's always the husband that kill you. Like,
Okay,
that's
okay.
why I don't have a love life.
My best friend be listening to them fucking crime
I have to listen. I do my makeup to true crime. I go to sleep to true crime. It's just something about those stories. It's unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's really unfucking believable what
Yeah.
humans will do to each other.
Yeah.
And that has kind of like, I'm just like, because I got a smart ass mouth.
So you scared of love?
I'm not scared of love. I'm scared of humans.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I'm scared of humans. I love a dog. I love a cat.
Okay.
I love a snake, something. But a human, I'm scared.
Niggas are wild.
Yeah, niggas is
Niggas are
crazy.
wild. Okay.
Like, they
Okay.
crazy for sure. So, yeah, true crime has kind of like fucked it up for me. You
Okay.
know?
Fuck. I don't listen to it.
Good.
So
Don't start.
I call myself a fairy. I just be out here loving and sprinkle a little.
I love that for you.
Dust over
I
here,
really
little
love
dust
that
over-
for you. All of my friends, I don't know why, but all of my friends are Aquariuses. They love love. Yeah, they love love. Oh, and my sister Simone, who's a Taurus, she love too. Like they want to be in love, family, Little House on the Prairie.
But you know what they say about Aquarius?
What they say?
The Lulu.
They all love the Lulu. But I don't tell them. But I be listening sometimes. I be like, girl, your ass is crazy. But it is what it is. Now, they all love the Lulu for sure. But I do one day hope that I fall in love with somebody.
This is what you just answered my next question. So your ideal nigga is walking in the door right now. What he look like?
See, the thing about me, okay, so I don't really have a type. However, I do have some traits that I would like.
Okay.
You know, I would like him to be tall.
Okay.
I would like him to have nice full lips. I want him to be in shape, you know.
Okay.
I want him to be a little nerdy, you
Okay.
know, a little nerdy.
And what does he say to you when he comes in this door?
You want to play Fortnite?
Okay.
And go eat crab legs after.
Okay. Crab legs.
My heart is yours.
Okay.
Like, so,
Okay.
yeah.
What does he do for a living?
He's an engineer.
An engineer.
He's an engineer.
So Chanel, what's his dick size given? Is it like a comfortable 6, or are you like looking for like a 12, 13?
It was 12 is too big, honey. Let's go rearrange. I ain't looking to be rearranged. I'm looking to just, you know, feel good. So I say maybe like 8.5.
Okay.
8.5 is comfortable. You know, it's not too big. I like girth though. I need it to be a little girthy.
Okay. On a daily?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Bet.
Yeah. Girth me.
Okay. Okay. And then, all right. So he's an engineer. He's tall. He got a fit body. He's taking you to play Fortnite and about to take you to eat crab legs after. Perfect teeth.
He wear graphic tees.
Graphic tees. Oh, he a nerd for real.
Yeah, he can't really dress like that.
Okay.
You wear graphic tees and like fucked up New Balances and shit.
I think I'm getting into niggas that wear graphic tees too.
Yeah, I love a graphic tee.
Like, it's nice to see a nigga know how to dress, but also, like, don't dress better than me. Because what the fuck would
you gonna feel like it's competition?
Not even competition, but I want to be Beyonce.
I feel that.
I want
I
Jay-Z.
feel that. I feel that. I feel
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Okay, so where in this meeting, a guy, do you disclose that you're trans? Because it's not to be assumed at all.
I tell him out the gate.
Out the gate?
Yeah. I tell him out the gate. I mean, either you like it or you don't, honey.
Okay. And do you feel like that is that more of like is it a burden? Is it annoying? Like
It's very much annoying. And when I say out the gate, I don't mean like right there in person. I mean like we gonna exchange numbers and I'm gonna text you, but we separate.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's what I mean by out the gate.
Yeah.
I do feel like it's a burden. I don't want to because it's also like I used to have this thing where I used to hate being rejected.
Yeah.
And I feel like telling somebody you're trans and they may or may not, it's like a limbo, like, oh, what are they gonna say, you know?
Right.
And then they may not like it, and then they used to mentally fuck with me.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
But I've gotten over that.
Yeah.
I've definitely gotten over that.
As a Pisces, I know that every human being desires connection and
Facts.
and intimacy. And so, I think that's why rejection fucks with us, because it's like, oh, like, here's the opportunity for us to connect, and like, because of some small ass thing, you like are not gonna entertain us like connecting.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
Like, I had it bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, a motherfucker reject me, bitch. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight, honey.
So how do you deal with that today?
I read a book called, what was the book called? Was it The 5-Minute Millionaire, I think, or The Weekend Millionaire?
Okay.
And the book was saying that you miss out on a lot of opportunities when you don't go out and act. It didn't have nothing to do with like telling somebody you trans, but it's just like you missing out. Like if you don't go out and ask for opportunities, you're missing out because you can either gain. You're not losing anything.
Yeah.
Like you're not losing shit by me saying, hey, Micah, can I host Deviant and throw an all trans party and like I can either gain by doing that, but I'm not losing anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shout out to that book. I've gotten over my fear of rejection completely, and I go out of my way to ask motherfucker shit. You know, either you say only thing you do is say no, and at the end of the day, I can go about my business.
Yeah. And what does it look like for you saying no? Because I just imagine.
Say no all the time.
I know. I just imagine you walking down the street and niggas are at you. So.
Love to say no.
Okay.
Love it.
And how do you, what I've heard from a lot of folks is like the very real danger of men, right? Even when you say no. So
I've never experienced that.
Period. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't experienced a man, being super aggressive with me or anything, probably because I'm tall and I'll whoop your ass. But I have not experienced that.
Okay.
Shout out to the universe for protecting me,
Amen.
but
Yes.
I haven't experienced that.
All right, wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, but I know it is a danger for some people,
Yeah.
but I think it's important to know how to read the room, in that moment and know how to communicate and know how to be tactful, and maybe if somebody is a little, hot-headed, to diffuse them a little bit,
Yeah. What advice would you give like other like young trans girls who are navigating things like dating and disclosure and even rejecting, telling niggas no?
I think that it's important to disclose.
Okay.
I think it's important because it's like, especially for pre-op girls who ain't had a sex change. It's like, bitch, what if y'all get intimate and he expecting, a hot dog bun and it's a hot dog, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that is something that you shouldn't walk into. Either he likes you for you or he doesn't.
Right.
It's so many men out here who love trans women. So if that one particular guy, like, don't risk your life. Don't risk just for a man.
Right,
like, there's a lot of men out here who will love and accept you the way that you are.
Yeah.
So, don't think you're, the fishiest thing and want to go out here and tricking these men and doing all of that shit and no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Tell these men your tea.
Right.
Either they like it or they don't. If they don't, move on.
Yeah.
Period.
Are there any like support groups very specifically for trans women to like recoup their heart when they're experiencing heartbreak because of rejection, or they're like going through, they're crashing out? No?
I have no idea, honey. You better get a therapist.
Okay.
That's your support group, bitch.
Okay.
A therapist. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
It may be something out there. I do know they had, at one point in time, they had, what was it called? Girls United.
Okay.
Girls United. Shout out to Monique, the icon Monique.
Okay. And have you ever gotten your heart broken?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So next question. We talked about your favorite rap, Girly, right? And typically they motivate us, right? But who you listen to when you're going through a heartbreak?
Well, I've only had one heartbreak. Who?
Damn, only one?
Yeah, only one.
Oh, that baby
After that
hard.
one, I have not dated in a bitch. I'm cold as ice, Mrs.
Damn.
Freeze.
Okay.
You gonna have to put me in the microwave.
What's
boo.
that book called? Coldest Winter? You
Coldest winter ever.
Okay.
The coldest transgender ever, bitch.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, but Heartbreak. Ooh, let me see. I don't know. The gag is I don't really listen to a lot of R&B music.
Okay.
So I really don't know, honestly. Heartbreak song.
Yes.
An artist, Amy Winehouse. I would listen to Amy Winehouse.
What song?
Back to Black. I love Back to Black. I love Amy Winehouse.
Yes.
My sister Simone really made me like. We went to see the Amy Winehouse movie, and I like really like got into her story. And again, I like good songwriting, and she writes her own shit.
I'm pretty sure she's a Leo too.
She is? I didn't know.
I'm pretty sure she is.
I didn't know. I can believe that.
Yeah.
I can believe
And
that.
Amy was like, I fuck with Amy because she was a thug.
Yeah, she was.
She really wasn't fucking with these niggas either.
Yeah, she didn't give a shit.
That my favorite song from her is "You Should Stronger." You should be stronger than me.
I don't think I heard that one.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to get into that
but
one.
when she got her heart broke, my God, it literally killed her.
Yeah, like
She
literally.
died of heartbreak. R.I.P. Amy. R.I.P.
Okay. Amy, honey.
Let's get a little more comfortable as we get ready to talk about sex.
Ooh. Can I take my dress off?
Yeah, you can. All right, so Chanel, now we're going to talk about sex just a little bit.
Yeah.
Chanel, what's your favorite body part on a man besides the dick?
Oh, I got two.
Okay.
I like arms and I like a nice butt.
Okay.
I like butts on anybody though. Like I can just admire a nice ass. Like I just love a nice ass. I think they look good.
Okay.
It's the shape. If they're shaped right. You know, because you can have a big ass and it looks like goddamn Play-Doh. We're not looking for that.
Yeah.
We're looking for a nice ass, nice
butt,
arms. Yeah, nice arms for sure.
Okay.
I love arms.
Liddy.
Yes, honey. Choke me.
You like to be held by the arm?
I do. Yes, make me feel like.
Yes.
Let me melt. I want to melt in you.
Are you into foreplay? And
Absolutely.
What really turns you on with foreplay?
I like to kiss. Yeah, I'm a real good kisser.
I love kissing girls, specifically.
You like kissing girls?
I like big
Why
lips.
we've never kissed?
That makes you have soft lips. I love like soft lips, and I love niggas with big lips. I love kissing girls because girls just also y'all kiss better.
Really? Interesting.
Niggas are not as like.
I don't think a lot of men is into the foreplay like that. I mean that they are, but like not 100%.
Okay. What does great sex look like for you?
Great sex to me definitely includes a lot of foreplay.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of foreplay.
Besides kissing.
Kissing, I love when somebody just rub their fingers like on my body. And just
little body worship.
I get a little tingle, you know what I'm saying? Little massages, you know, just rev me up, you know what I'm saying? Start the engine. God damn it. So I love for my engine to get started, you know what I'm saying? So by the time we get into the intercourse, like, it's that much better.
Right. Like now this is just a thing that's happening.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, we getting right into it.
Right. Okay. On the flip side, what's a major turn off for you in bed?
Ooh, I got a couple.
Run
Bad hygiene. I do not like. I know a lot of people into fresh from gym and all of that shit. Not me. Get your ass in the shower. A fucked up stroke game. You know, I met a lot of men who they got the package that you want, but then the stroker's like, bitch, is you okay? Like, is you all right?
Yeah.
Is this your first time? You know, like, no. Definitely that, and no intimacy. You know, I just don't want to just bend over and get fucked. You know, I want a connection. I mean, we ain't got a date, but it's just I at least want some sort of intimacy.
And so something I've experienced is niggas projecting onto me the idea of sexy, and so when they have sex, they neglect intimacy. They get to pounding.
Oh yeah, I don't want
that.
that.
Do you get that as well?
Yeah, boobs. Yeah, they see that big old fat ass and they just want to pound.
So what do you do? What do you do in that moment? How do you like take back charge and like?
Yeah, I stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, boost. I've stopped many of men.
Okay.
You know, because if it's not enjoyable and pleasurable to me, like I'm good.
Yeah, what we
you
doing
know,
here?
I'm good. You're getting the pleasure, but
Right.
I'm not.
Right.
So it's like, no,
That's
I'm
real.
good on that.
I love that. I love that. Okay. What do you do to protect your sexual health?
Ooh, for one, a lot of my, majority of my partners, we go get tested together.
Okay.
I use condoms if we don't. I'm on PrEP. I got DoxyPep,
Okay.
honey. I came with the full supply, bitch.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's what I do. I use all the avenues.
I love that.
Yeah, facts. I don't play that.
What's some kinks of yours? So you
Kinks?
like to
Ooh, let me see.
watch? I told you we should got you some more to drink.
Some kinks. I do like a little public, but like safe public.
Wait. So like cruising? Like,
No, not
like
cruising,
like
honey.
not a
Like
park?
public, like we could do it in the car. You know,
Oh,
it's
okay,
safe.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like we in the aisle in Whole Foods and some bitch looking for macaroni finna see us.
crazy
Like,
to
no,
me.
we're not talking about that. Yeah,
When I
no.
see those videos, I be like,
No, we not trying to go to jail. Or we can go in the backyard of our private home. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
right, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I do like a little public,
Yeah.
yeah, a little balcony or two, honey. Not like, bitch, we in the middle of Walmart where the tiles is at, and at any given moment we going to jail. No,
Yes.
absolutely not.
Y'all, them videos are fucking crazy.
Oh, I
Please
like
stop
wax.
fucking in the grocery aisles.
Yeah, stop that, please. Stop fucking it up. Baby, I'm just trying to get some strawberries. I ain't trying to see you taking dick in the ass by the strawberries, bitch. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
I do like candle wax. I like, I don't know, the sensation of it,
Little
like getting
pain,
on my
little
body.
pleasure.
Yeah, it feels really, really good.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
okay.
I think that might be it for my kings. Oh, I like threesomes too.
2 guys and you, girl, guy, you.
It don't matter. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to threesome, I'm open to a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet. Do you ever encourage the niggas you deal with to get on PrEP or DoxyPep?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because a lot of men like to fuck raw
Right.
and they don't prioritize their sexual health for some strange reason. I don't know why. I feel
Right.
like prioritizing your sexual health is sexy, you
Yes.
know? So a motherfucker that's on their shit, is
that again.
that's sexy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But I definitely tell them, hey, you want to go fuck raw, at least get on some PrEP or Doxy. Something at the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Like something, you
Yeah.
know, I tell them that all the time. And some guys have really, you know, taken my advice
Good.
back. Yeah, boost. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
No.
What's something that happened to you sexually that surprised you that you liked?
Ooh, something that happened to me sexually.
Anybody
Couples.
else? Oh, okay.
I like couples.
Okay.
Yeah. I just think the idea, I think it's more of a mental. It's just like, ooh, y'all cool with this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
how did y'all get to that point where it's like, let's bring in a third? Like, how did y'all that comfortable with each other? It's more of a mental thing for me.
Gotcha.
I
You're kind
think
of a unicorn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess, honey.
Yeah, like if you like to be chosen by couples.
Yeah,
I think the
I
terminology
get
is
chosen,
unicorn.
honey. I get chosen a lot.
I
Okay, now let me stop playing.
Okay. Do you think? And there are, I've learned, people that are very specifically trans attracted, not into gay boys, not into cis women that are very specifically trans attracted. How do you go about? Do you know like any of these like communities to find these kind of men?
No. I don't. I never really know when somebody is just specifically trans attracted. I kind of got a love-hate relationship with the trans attracted men. I really do. I do.
Okay.
I do. I feel like a lot of them just they get to be weird after a while. You know, I love how comfortable they are with the trans women. I love that.
Okay.
But then the weirdness is like, it don't even matter what the trans look like. It's just,
Okay.
bitch, as long as you trans, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, girl. And so I don't really believe in the term tranny chaser. However, there is trans attracted men who, as long as you trans, bitch, I don't give a bitch. You could look like Bill Cosby in a wig, and they, treat you like you are Beyonce, and that's what I have a problem with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
I feel that. It still make me feel special.
Yeah, I just feel like in the trans community it's hard because it's like you got the trade, but the trade most of the time is DL. Then you got the trans attracted men who they be cool, but a lot of them be on weird shit. Then you got the butch queens. The butch queens, they play and blue, 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 but they really want to be with men, you know? So it's just like, damn.
Yeah.
Then you got the trans men. The trans men, they be on some other shit too. I just feel like it's kind of difficult. Yeah. You know, it's just.
Okay. Chanel, what do you want people to remember about Chanel long after the show is over and the lights go down?
Ooh, what I want people. That is a sickening question. Oh my God. Let me see. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go back to what I said earlier. I just want people to know about Chanel that Chanel is not what she's been through. She does not look like what she's been through, and you can overcome adversities in your life. And I am living proof and a prime example of that. I just feel like my parents never really taught me about financial responsibility and financial literacy. They never really taught me about emotional stuff. And this is stuff that I really had to learn from living, you know. And I just want to be that example. I want like 50 years from now to say, you know what? This bitch was eating it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She was a plus size girl. She was out here with these big titties just bouncing through the neighborhood, bitch. Like eating it, not giving a fuck what nobody had to say, you know? Because like I said, I grew up in St. Louis in the 2000s. Like, you couldn't go to the doctor and get hormones. You couldn't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just, shout out to the girls now, they got it easy. You know, they got it much, much easier. You know what I'm saying? But I'm living proof you can really do whatever the fuck you set your mind to. Amen. You know, I'm coming out with some shit, my lingerie brand. I'm coming out with my own podcast too, honey, with my sister. Yeah, so you can overcome. Facts. Yeah.
Okay. And I know I said that was the last cue card, but I just found another one, and we gotta get to this one. All right, so now we talking about cam work and career, because what the fuck are we doing if we don't get into the juicy shit?
Okay. Right? What in career? Karen.
Cam
work. Okay, yes, honey.
Come on. Open about your sexy cam work. How did you get into it?
How did I get into it? So at that point in time, I used to escort. Okay. And it was Tumblr. So I used to just post little videos and pictures on Tumblr like, oh, I'm real, you know, like, hey, book me, I'm real, you know. Yes. And they was like, well, you should make an OnlyFans and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, girl, I'm not doing that shit. So at one point in time, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just try it and see what happens. And then, honey, I just honestly blew up. I think what happened, it was the right time, and it was the pandemic. Motherfuckers was at home, jacking their dicks, and like I just blew up, you know? And I've been very, very successful on OnlyFans. I made over $1 million. I made over $1 million. Yeah, I made over $1 million on OnlyFans. It's probably more than that now, last time I checked. I got a real good fan base, you know, they fuck with me, you know, it's interesting, you know, to just, I mean, because I was doing OnlyFans before the TV show, but now it's like people know me from OnlyFans, and then people know me from the TV show, and it's like when I go outside, Mother's a star, honey. I get money, I'm a star. But now she one star, okay? No shade, but that's how I started.
Okay.
That's how I started.
Does it feel empowering, or does any part of it get annoying?
It's definitely annoying.
Okay, talk to me about that.
I feel like it's annoying for the simple fact that I have to be on Twitter for one. I have several reasons why it's annoying. I have to be on Twitter. If I was not doing that, I wouldn't be on Twitter.
Yeah, I hate Twitter.
And then I hate it with a passion. Then I have to kind of reduce men down, like men that I would be interested in. I kind of have to reduce them down to, well, will they look good on camera? Is they dicks big enough for camera? Is they bodies big enough for cameras? You know, I have to reduce them down to not even being a person, but just more the physical. And I don't like doing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like doing it. doing it has also made me realize about colorism and featureism and texturism and all that type of stuff. And I never really dealt with that in my real life prior to me doing sex work, you know, and it would be a lot of guys who just did not want to work with me, but they would just, you know, they go after the lighter girls or they'll go after the white girls and all that. So I had to like deal with that, you know. But the good part, the money is good.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
coins, honey. The money make up for everything.
Exactly.
Like,
that's
bitch,
real.
I dry my tears with a $100 bill, bitch. Exactly. Like, fuck
that.
all of that, honey.
Do you feel, you mentioned that you used to escort at one point in time. Do you feel safer and like more in control of the environment?
Absolutely,
being
because
camera?
it's my way or the highway.
Period.
Absolutely. You do what I say. I'm a Leo.
Yeah.
I run the show, bitch.
What was it like when you were escorting though? Like, and you actually had to interact with somebody, and there was no safety of a camera.
I mean, the escort was fine. I only had one fucked up instance because I required deposits, or you got to send me like Instagram, like something
Teach
where
the
I,
girls.
yeah, like you're not just gonna call me and like, hey, what's your address? No, absolutely not. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, you got to send a picture or LinkedIn, something, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I need to attach a face
Yeah.
to this number.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of like prioritize my safety. Like, it was never about I'm not going to jeopardize my safety for money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing that. Like,
Yeah.
girl, it's not that deep.
And I feel like
I ain't hurting that bad.
Yeah. And you know, I feel like escorting may feel or sound like taboo to like some of the listeners, right? But you and I know it is such a reality for our community.
Oh,
like, in
it's a
general.
heavy reality.
Like the very first boyfriend I ever had, he was escorting. You know, I remember he lied to me and told me he was a substitute teacher at the time, but like later on I found out he was
a substitute teacher.
Yeah.
That is a really interesting career profession to lie about.
He had a badge, but I guess he only did it every now and again with his.
Oh,
substitute.
wow. Oh, so it wasn't a lie, essentially.
A full lie.
It was-
but
It was a half truth.
it was a half truth. But what I will say is that, like you said, the money be good.
Yeah, the money is fab.
So long, and then another guy I dated, because I've dated several guys that were escorts. He particularly had a story of being barred at a very young age from being able to work because he like grew up in the juvenile system. And so this was like the only opportunity that he had.
That's fucked
to
up
be
because
able
of
to
his
work.
record.
Right.
And now you have a felon running the country. Interesting.
Who's like, yeah.
I mean, when I say this shit is so interesting, like it's
Yeah.
just it's a key. The world is the key.
Yeah, it really is.
The U.S. is the key.
Yeah.
Like black and brown motherfuckers, if you have a felony, McDonald's probably won't even hire you.
At all. Yeah.
Had Barack Obama had a felony or felonies how Trump has, they would never have let motherfucking Barack Obama into office.
Right. A misdemeanor. Brock couldn't have
Yeah,
a
like
misdemeanor.
it just goes to show, like, I feel like when you are a person of color, you literally have to be above and beyond and be exceptional just to be afforded the opportunities of our white counterparts.
Yeah, just be seen as fucking
Yeah,
human.
it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
really crazy. It's unfortunate, but it's a tough pill to swallow, and it's reality. So you gotta, you know, life is not motherfucking daisies and roses all the time.
And I guess just staying on that subject, right? So like you had this one person who I told you about that I dated who like was literally barred from being able to work a 9 to 5 because he grew up in the juvenile system from really unfortunate circumstances, right? And on the flip side, you have the president of the United States who is like literally not just accused, but on several different occasions, like proven to be a sexual assailant.
Literally, and racist.
Have like raped women, young girls, but is able to like ascend to the office of presidency.
I mean, this just shows you white power, white supremacy, and all of that.
I bring all this up to say, how do we, as a community, as a country, put empathy and compassion where it's deserved with people that are black and brown, with people that are queer, that are oftentimes not assumed innocence? How do we like reverse that in your view?
You know, honestly, I just feel like homophobia is just such deep rooted in the black and brown, you know, communities, you know, and the queer people, we are marginalized in the community. So it would have to start with, you know, I guess the cis het folks, you know, and they need to be more compassionate, you know, because it's like when you learn a motherfucker is gay or trans or whatever, like somebody can be murdered who's trans or gay and whatever, and it's like they have no.
They don't stop for us.
Nothing. It's just like, oh, did they tell them they was trans?
Yeah.
Or did they, you tricking the boys? It's like nothing. It's like somebody just is no longer here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think that is where it needs to start for sure.
I feel that. I think from my experience as a black queer boy, like, I believe in just telling black queer people that you're worthy, and no matter what your circumstances are, what you've been through, you're worthy of love and safety and protection. And like,
you are.
Everybody else needs to fucking get in line and understand that. Because, I mean, we see what these white people do.
Yeah. It's like they just reduce you down to your sexual orientation. It's like if it doesn't align with, you know, their beliefs, they don't give a fuck, you know, and I just think that is so wrong.
Yeah.
I think that is so wrong, you know, like, have some compassion.
Yeah. How old were you when you first entered sex work?
Oh, how old was I? Maybe like 17.
Okay.
I was young, honey.
And what was were you like not able to get a job? Like, what was the circumstance there?
At that point in time, no, I had a job. I was working at McDonald's. But honey, I was not making enough money.
Right.
My father had passed away, and my mother wasn't really providing the things that I needed and wanted, and McDonald's wasn't paying enough.
Yeah.
So honey, I'm like, I'm gonna post me an ad, and I'm gonna make me some motherfucking money, bitch.
Yeah.
And ooh, that's taking me back, honey. Like, I used to do some foul shit. I would meet men off Craigslist. I would meet men off Craigslist. I would have my homegirls hiding up under the bed. So when the men dropped their pants, they would go through all of these shit, take pictures of the credit card, take pictures of everything, and I'm just like, yeah, bitch, you thought you were gonna see me for a little nothing, no, bitch, I'm gonna get all my things.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was more survival. Like, I don't have to do that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do that now. So baby, I had to get it how I lived. Like, honestly, like, I used to do some really fucked up shit, but honey, I had to get it.
What's old girl's name that had a whole fake front and hang out with all of New York's elite, Anna Delvey?
Oh, Anna Delvey.
But she free today, and they look at her like a semi-celebrity.
A star. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's because she's white. Same with what's his name, Todd and
the
Christies or some shit. Yeah, they talk about what you ate in prison. Yeah, like, it's because they're white, babe. It's because they're white. That's what I say. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's reality.
What advice would you give to younger girls or femmes who are thinking about getting into sex work?
I would say if you're thinking about doing it, just do precautionary measures, like screen the clients. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to send a deposit, if they don't want to abide by your rules and regulations that you have, then block them motherfuckers and go out. Because you never know. They could be somebody trying to rob you, somebody who is not looking for sex at all, trying to kill you. It's psychopaths out here. You know what I'm saying? So protect yourself, screen the people. Screen them. I don't give a damn, honey, if you don't make $1. You know, your life is worth more than $1.
Come on, say
your life is worth more than $1, honey. I'm being dead ass serious. Yeah, screen them people.
Yeah, that's real.
People are weird. Yeah, it's the weirdos out here.
Yeah. You ever think about retaring from sex work? Or
oh yes, I'm about to retire soon. Honey.
Okay.
I'm hanging up my hooker boots, bitch.
Fill in the blank for me. Chanel is
a bad bitch.
Period. Now tell me, what does deviant mean to you?
Ooh, to me, honestly, I feel like deviant is a safe space, you know, for queer people, black and brown queer people to party and have a good time and sexual liberation, you know. Come in your scandal, you know. Fuck trying to dress up and I love that there's no sections because it forces people to mingle, you know. I love that. Yeah, I love it. I feel like deviant is a time, for sure. And congratulations.
Thank you. Deviant loves you, Mel.
Oh, deviant loves me. Oh, yes. Ooh.
Thank you all for joining us on another episode of DVNTv. Again, a show all about humanizing the black queer experience. I'm your host, Micah Marquez, Thank you, Chanel, for joining us.
Thank you, honey. Now give me a hug.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, I love you. Thank you for having me.